I hope you are all doing well. Let's see today's question. So, today's question, we are taking this up from the topic of permutations and combinations. And if I talk about the question that is given to us here, the question says to find the total number of words with or without meaning that I can form from the letters of the word distribution. So we need to form total number of we want to find total number of words that I can form with this word distribution, but they have given us a condition taking 4 at a time. So we need to form a word which is just 4 lettered from these words of the word distribution. So we want to figure out how many words I can form. Let's see how to solve this question further. So first, if I just break down these letters of the word distribution, I have 1D, I, S, T, R, I again, B, U, T again, I again, O, and N. So we have this letters of the word distribution where D, S, T, R, sorry, D, S, T is 2 times, S, R, B, U, O, N, and I is repeating 3 times. So I is repeating 3 times, T is repeating 2 times, and all other letters are repeating just once. So if I write it here in the form, I 3 times, T 2 times, and all the other letters 1 time. So D, S, R, B, U, O, and N. Now we want to form a 4-lettered word. So there can be many cases for this. Let's evaluate the first case. Case 1 can be that I have this 3 I's. So 3 letters are same. So same 3 letters and one is a different letter. So this 3 same letters, I have only one option. So I have 1C1. So I have only one option. I have to choose that one only. But for the 4th letter to be anything else, it can be anything from these letters. So how many options do I have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out of this T, any T can come. So 8. So in total, I have 8 options. And for the 4th letter, I can have any one out of 8 options. So out of 8, I can choose any one of them. And then once I have chosen the 4 letters, we have to use the concept that says that n letters, I can arrange them in a straight line in n factorial ways. So whatever number of letters I'm arranging, I can arrange them in n factorial ways. And then I have to divide by the number of times the letter is repeating the factorial of that. So whatever times any individual letter is repeating, we have to divide by the factorial of that. So here I'm forming a 4-lettered word. So since I've chosen 4 letters, these 4 letters can be arranged in this straight line in 4 factorial ways. And then I'll be dividing it with this I repeating 3 times. So I have to divide by the factorial of 3. So I get from here 1 times 8. This becomes 4 factorial, which is 4 times 3 factorial over 3 factorial. So this and this cancels out. I get 32 words formed with this condition. So first case where I have 3 same letter and 1 different letter, I can form 32 words with that. Let's do the case 2. Case 2. I can have 2 same letters and I can have a group of 2 same letters. So basically 4 letters again. So for this, I have only 2 possibilities. So there is no chance of selection only. I have to select 2 I's and 2 T's. So I know those are the 4 letters. So there's no option for me. I have to select 2C2 only because I have 2 groups to be selected and I have both the groups with me only. I don't have any other group where I can have 2 same letters. So 2C2 as it is. But afterwards, I am forming a 4-lettered word. So these 4 letters can be arranged again in 4 factorial ways. And then we have to divide by the number of times the same letter is repeating. So A is repeating 2 times. So I'll divide by 2 factorial. B is repeating 2 times, so I'll divide by 2 factorial again. So 2C2 is basically 1, 4 factorial I can write as 4, 3 and 2 factorial. Dividing it with 2 times 1 and the other 2 factorial I'm writing as it is. So this cancels, this cancels. So I get 1 times 2 times 3 which is 6. So I can form 6 words in this case where I have 2 letters which are same and the other 2 letters also which are same. Next case I can have is I can select any one group of 2 same letters, but the other 2 letters can be different also. So it can be like A, and the other 2 letters are different from each other, so B and C. So for the 2 same letters to be chosen, I have 2 groups. So out of those 2 groups, I can choose any one of them. And then for these 2 letters, let's understand. So out of 2 groups, I've chosen any one of them. And for the other 2 letters to be different, so I need 2 letters, but let's understand the 2 letters can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 options. But if I've chosen this group of I's for 2 same letters, I can have one T also, so 8 options. Or else I can say it in other words that if I have chosen a group of T for 2 same letters, I can choose an I as well there, right? For the other 2 letters to be different. So I have still 8 options. So in both the cases, I have 8 options. So out of the remaining 8 options, I will choose 2 of them. Because out of these 2 groups, I've just chosen one group. So that one group which is gone out, for example, if I's are gone out, I have any option of these 8 letters to be chosen. Or if both the T's are gone out, I still have the remaining 8 options for the letters to be chosen. So out of 8, I can select any 2 of them. And once I've selected these 4 letters again, the 4 letters can be arranged in a straight line in 4 factorial ways, but these 2 letters are same which are repeating, so I should divide by 2 factorial. So here I get 2 times 8C2, which is 8 to 7 over 2 times 1, because I can just write this 8C2 as 8 factorial over 2 factorial times 6 factorial. So 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. 2 times 1 into 6 factorial. So this and this cancels. So I can just write 8 times 7 and 2 times. And 4 factorial I can write as 4 times 3 times 2 factorial over 2 factorial. So this and this cancels. So 2 and 2 also cancels. So I get from here 8 times 7, which is 56. And 4 times 3, which is 12. So 12 times 6 is 72. So 7. 12 times 5 is 60. So 67. So 672 words I can form in this case. And one more case I can also have where all the 4 letters are different. So when all the 4 letters are different, that would be my case 4. That's the last case I can have here. So all the 4 letters are different. So out of the 9 different letters, or I can say 9 unique letters, if you see, these are 7 letters which are single, which are one time only. But these are repeated, but I need to have all 4 letters different. So if I've chosen one T, I cannot have the other T. So I have only one option of T and one option of I. So in total, I have 9 unique letters. So out of 9, I can choose any 4 of them. Once I have chosen those 4 of them, those 4 letters, I can arrange them in 4 factorial ways. And here I don't need to divide by anything because none of them is repeating. So 9C4, I can write as 9 factorial. 4 factorial times 5 factorial. And this is 4 factorial. So 4 and 4 factorial directly cancels. I get 9876 times 5 factorial over 5 factorial. This cancels. So I get 9 times 8 is 72. 7 times 6 is 42. 72 times 42. So 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14. 0. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 times 7 is 28. 4, 12, 10. So I get 3024 words found in this case. So I have all the 4 cases done with me. Now if I just add all of the total number of words that I can form with this word of distribution taken 4 at a time, let's see how many total words I'm able to form. So 3024 I had 672 words. I had 6 words. And the first case gave me 32 words. So in total, how many words I can form is 6, 12, 14, 1 carried away, 3, 10, 13, 7. So 3,734 words I can form with this condition, taken 4 at a time out of these words of the word distribution. I hope you have understood how to solve this type of questions, which deals with the ideas of using the concepts of arranging the letters of the word and choosing also at the same time. So this question was a combination of using the concepts of combination as well as then arranging the letters of the word after doing the selection. So we had 4 cases, and the total number of words when we figured out the 4 cases came out to become 3734, which becomes the answer for the question asked to us. I hope you have understood how to solve this. I'll see you again tomorrow with some other question from some other topic. And we are going to continue our series of questions on JEE mains. So stay tuned for more videos to roll out. Also, if you're enjoying these videos that we are doing on everyday basis, please do like the videos as well and do subscribe to my channel and share this channel with your friends also who are involved in the preparation of questions on JEE so they can also take the benefit from these questions that we are solving. Thank you.